do step 2, guys. You don't have to do step 3. But you better do step 1, okay? Step 1 is to stop being part of the problem. Okay? You want to be part of the solution. Alright? There's a lot of It Works villains out there. My favorite It Works villain is Anthony Keeneland. He's out in Texas. And he celebrates the fact that he used to be an It Works villain. But it only took, a short time, and now he's an It Works hero. Okay? I don't know what this looks like for you, but what it looked like for me, to have success in step 1, is I had to be very encouraging for Kami. She'd come home from a party and she'd be excited. Something happened, something went on, somebody said something, or she got this this result, and great, yeah, talk about it with them. Okay? They're excited. Listen to them. Share some of that excitement. Ask some questions maybe. Okay? That's easy enough to do. Be part of the solution. Don't be part of the problem. Be encouraging. This step meant for me that I would take on some responsibilities at home. Okay, how do I support this? How do I support this? Well, Kami was the asset. I knew that getting her out in the field, getting her out to these parties, getting her out so that she can blitz, that was going to be a big piece of the puzzle for our financial freedom. So I took over some of the roles at home. I started cleaning some floors. I started cleaning some toilets. I started changing a whole lot more diapers than I thought I'd end up changing, whatever it looks like for you, the simple truth here is just don't be part of the problem. Don't send texts about what a bad night you're having when she's out doing a party. Don't be discouraging. Don't be the negative nanny. I don't know why you're wasting your time doing this. Da, 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 da. Encourage your woman. She's got something here. She's got her hands on something. Hopefully this is bringing her joy and bringing her excitement. So celebrate in that, okay? Step 1 is just to be a good, supportive husband, okay? Now, after I progressed through that, I started seeing money coming in. I said, man, I might be able to help with this even. I might be able to just be a little bit more supportive. I could help be a driving force in this. And the best thing that I could think of to do that would be to, get Kami leads. Okay, I basically decided that I wanted to land Kami some parties, okay? That's kind of what step 2 is, I think, is you just start blitzing. I wouldn't put pressure on myself. I wouldn't say, okay, today's a blitz day. I'm going to go out with 50 blitz cards and I'm going to blitz a bunch of women. I wouldn't do that. I would just, I like to say that, Christ is in me, so I just live Christ through me. It Works is in me. I just kind of live It Works through me. When I'm out with the kids, when I'm out doing whatever, when I'm out and about, I try not to leave a conversation without mentioning what my wife and I do, This was kind of before blitz cards, It might look a little bit different for you. It might look like a blitz card. It might look like something in the back of your wallet. Hey, before I go, have you heard of that crazy rap thing? This is what it is. This is what it does. And that can be it for you. It's got your wife's information on it. That can be the end of your blitz. Then great. Not only are you being a supportive husband, but now you're out there handing that blitz card out and giving her a chance to have some more leads. I'm a green. So I was a little bit more with my blitz, I probably did a little bit too much and still do, but I knew it was a good, successful blitz if I got their information. So I would have business cards in my wallet is what I would have. And I wouldn't leave this conversation without mentioning, hey, this is, just before I go, I tell everybody this. My wife and I market a site-specific body wrap. And it tightens, firms, and tones in 45 minutes. Healthy, sustainable results. And then on this card is a post-it note, which reminds me to try and get their information, okay? So now they've got this card, it's the butt card, and they're looking at it. And that's a win for me already, they're looking at it. Yeah, it's healthy, it's natural, it's not just water loss, okay? And it's cheap too. It's only 25 bucks. And they're looking at it, and 25 bucks. So I start at 25 bucks and I say, yeah, I can show you a way to get it for 13. And that's the loyal customer price, about 13. 17 now, sorry. But the best way to try it is if you know 5 or 6 of your friends that would pay the 25, then my wife will come to your house and she'll wrap you for free. It's a ton of fun. Everybody goes home skinnier. I start talking about how much fun Kami is. So I started at 25, I went to 17, and now I'm at 0. I've told this person it's site-specific, it's healthy and natural, it's not just water loss, okay? And I've got this post-it note on it So you take the Post-it note off, and do you mind if I get your email or your phone number so I can have Kami follow up with you? You know, it's not me saying, hey, give me your phone number. It's me saying, hey, my wife, I'd love for her to follow up with you. Now, in the back of my head, I have 2 dates. Because Kami and I, the month before, sat down. We sat down in November, and we came up with 2 dates that she was available in December. December 7th and December 18th, okay? So if I've gotten anywhere at all with this lead, it looks like she might be interested. I'm like, yeah, and I know Kami's available on December 7th. Are you doing anything that night? No, I'm busy. Oh, great, because she's available on December 21st, too. I'm literally trying to land those 2 parties for her. Now, in December, when those months come along, December 7th rolls around, there's no party. That was my day, okay? So there's a little bit of accountability here. It's a way to measure how you're doing. December 21st rolls around, there's no party. Maybe it's time to talk about how much I'm getting out there. Maybe it's time to practice my 10-second commercial. Maybe it's time to work on my blitz. Maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I'm not doing enough. But it's a good way for us guys to measure success. So one way that at step 2 you can have measurable success, get 2 dates the next month. It's your job to fill those dates. Also, measure it by your wallet. If you've still got 5 business cards in your wallet at the end of the week, then you're not blitzing enough. You're not having enough conversations. You're not going to land leads or parties for your wife if you're not handing out the business card or the blitz. So that's another way to be accountable. So that was step 2. Step 1, be a supportive husband, don't be part of the problem. Step 2 is to actually start trying to get some leads, okay, out there blitzing. Step 3 is where I'm at now, okay? I'm a networks businessman, okay? I have no problem talking to a guy about the fact that we have a sizzle product in front of the right trend with a company that has incredible timing, okay? Guys will kind of connect with this. I call it the perfect storm. There's 3 things coming together right now that separate us from anyone else in the industry. And I'm talking about the network marketing industry, okay? We have a consumable product that brings joy and happiness and hope to people. It's exciting. It's something that people will call you about. We have a flagship sizzle product. Not all network marketing companies have that, You can get candles anywhere. You can get jewelry anywhere. You can get baskets anywhere. You can't get a site-specific body wrap that tightens, firms, and tones in 45 minutes anywhere except from a networks distributor, okay? So if I know of a good business guy or a good businesswoman, I can sit down with them. Hey, let me just show you this product that I got, this company. And I'm going to show you 3 things that separate us from anything else that's out there. And it's this perfect storm. And the first thing is that sizzle product. The second thing we got going for us is the timing of our company, okay? It Works is 11 years old. It's not a flash in the pan. It's a debt-free company. It's not going anywhere, okay? But it's not a household name yet. Yet. It is not in every single subdivision in the United States. Yet. So do you see where that's at? The fact that we're stable, we're not a flash in the pan, but yet we're a secret. People in network marketing understand that. The timing of the company is an enormous thing, and the timing of It Works is perfect. I think it'll always be a great opportunity. I think this is a 50 to 100-year company, but there will be no other time like right now. Okay? The third part of this perfect storm is the fact that we're in the health and wellness trend. We are in front of the right trend. All those buzzwords out there, gluten-free, natural, organic, blah, 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 blah. We're right there with all our supplements, with the fact that this product is healthy and natural and all those things. So you can sit down with a business guy. You don't have to always blitz women. You can go up to your buddy. You can go up to the farm rep. You can go to these guys, these business guys, and you can put this company in front of them. And if you can even remotely present these 3 things that separate us from everyone else, makes us stand head and shoulders above everybody. Everybody's got a shake. Everybody's got an energy drink. We have the It Works wrap. Okay? So if you're thinking about that guy, geez, Steve would be so good at this, but I know he's not going to do parties. Steve's not going to do parties. Steve's not going to do in-home wrap parties. Okay? Well, this is what Steve's game plan is going to be. Steve's going to find 5 women that do want to do parties. Okay? So explain this to Steve. Steve's going to go after candle girls and jewelry girls and kitchen utensil girls and whatever those are called, those romance girls, those are always fun to work with, those romance party girls, you know. He's going to find 5 women to sign up, okay? And then what's he going to do? He's going to do step 2 for those women. He's going to go out and get parties for those women. He's going to do just what I talked about with those blitz cards and whatever. So then Steve's going to go home and he's going to watch the game. And he's got 5 party girls that are out in all different parts of the county doing parties. And he's watching the game. That's residual income, that's network marketing. That's the product that you can put in front of a business guy that can talk to anybody. No, you don't want to tell Steve he's got to go wrap thighs. Don't do that. A party on your second level, or a party on your first level is just about as good as a party on your that you go do, okay? So it's absolutely, you know, a great plan for a guy to go get parties for his leaders, because they're almost just as good as having them, doing them yourself, but you're watching the game. Okay?